I knew the Galactic Council had made the biggest mistake in its history the moment they celebrated our departure. No one shouted. No one argued. Humanity simply stood, gathered its records, and walked out of the council chamber in complete silence. Behind us, applause echoed beneath the towering dome as hundreds of alien delegates congratulated themselves for removing Earth's membership. They believed we were weak. They believed we needed them. They had no idea what they had just lost. I was the commander of Earth's deep frontier fleet, a force so secret that even most humans didn't know it existed. Years before the Council expelled us, our exploration ships had discovered strange ruins beyond the edge of known space. Hidden inside them was a warning left by an ancient civilization. It spoke of the Devourers. A species that crossed galaxies, consuming every advanced civilization it found. We presented the evidence to the Council. They called it fearmongering. After our expulsion, Earth stopped requesting diplomatic meetings. Instead, every scientist, engineer, and explorer focused on one goal: preparing for the coming storm. Massive shipyards appeared inside asteroid belts. New fusion reactors powered fleets larger than anything the galaxy had imagined. Artificial intelligence coordinated defenses while orbital factories worked day and night without pause. 5 peaceful years passed. Then the stars began disappearing. Entire systems went silent in hours. Merchant fleets vanished without distress calls. Refugees poured across the galaxy, describing endless black warships that swallowed planets whole before moving to their next target. The Council called emergency sessions every hour. For the first time, arrogance became fear. Then my terminal flashed with a priority transmission. It came from the very Council that had cast us aside. We were wrong. Humanity, please return. I looked around the bridge of the Valiant. Thousands of officers waited for my decision while the holographic map filled with red warning markers spreading toward Earth. I could have ignored them. Many believed we should. But humanity had never measured strength by revenge. I gave the order. Deploy every fleet. Across hidden shipyards, millions of engines ignited simultaneously. Giant carrier groups entered hyperspace beside Titan-class dreadnoughts. Swarms of autonomous fighters surrounded rescue vessels carrying medical teams instead of soldiers. We weren't launching an invasion. We were launching salvation. When our fleets emerged above the first invaded world, even the Devourers hesitated. Our rail cannons shattered their command vessels from impossible distances. Precision missile barrages tore through their formations while electronic warfare blinded entire enemy fleets. Human pilots flew directly into impossible battles, buying precious minutes for evacuation ships to rescue billions of civilians. The fighting continued for 4 relentless days. When the final Devourer flagship exploded above the galactic core, cheers echoed across thousands of worlds. The nightmare was over. Weeks later, I returned to the Council chamber. This time, there was no applause. Every delegate stood silently as humanity entered. The Council speaker lowered his head before addressing me. When humanity walked away, he said quietly, "We believed we had protected the galaxy." He looked around the chamber before continuing. In truth, we had only abandoned its greatest guardian. I smiled, not because we had been proven right, but because the galaxy still had a future. Respect earned through victory can fade. Respect earned through mercy lasts forever. As our delegation accepted Earth's place among the stars once again, I realized history would remember the day humanity left the Council. Not as the day we were rejected, but as the day the galaxy learned that the strongest civilization doesn't demand respect. It quietly earns it, and never stops protecting those who once failed to believe in it. And that is why, whenever I step into the Council chamber today, silence falls before anyone speaks. Not because they fear humanity, but because they finally understand what we chose to become.